This is Jennifer Ferguson, running for Congress in District 10.
Okay, you know what? We're at a rally, and this is probably one of the, come on. We have to do better than this. We are standing here on Olympia steps because we're taking back U.S. Congress, Washington State, because of what Bernie has done. Bernie has awakened people. Let's look like we've gotten awakened. Let's get up. Bernie has started a revolution. Do you know what a revolution is? That means we're tired of the establishment. We're tired of being told what we can do, when we can do it, and how we can do it. We have a voice. The United States Constitution gives us rights. The establishment has taken it. Bernie's let us know they've taken it. And Bernie's let us know we can take it back. Now that's what I want to see at this rally. I want to see people willing to take back their country. I want to see that you all are not dead because Bernie is not dead. Bernie, 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 Bernie. That's what I want to hear. That's what I'm talking about. Revolution means alive. And even if, and I'm saying that with a capital I and a capital F, the DNC is stupid enough not to back Bernie Sanders, the revolution still won't die. Because we're going to put people in office on the state level, in the federal level, that's going to keep the revolution going. He's just started it. Let's keep this up. This is not dead. This is the birthing place. Let's push it out. Oh, she told me you go. She first told me it's not your time yet. I said, no, we just have to get the people going. This is dead. So let me explain to you a little bit on who I am and why I'm here and why I'm one of you. I was born in the projects in Chicago with a midwife and my mom. I lost her to cancer 6 months after she was diagnosed, and I wasn't 8. My 4 brothers and I were separated. I can't be sad because it has given me the passion that I have for life, for people, for medical, for housing, for education, for everything that Bernie stands for. And I would not have found him if the Democrats had not been so mean to me after I ran against Denny Heck in 2012. I thought there's got to be another way. And I found Bernie in 2013, and I've been following him ever since. And you know what? Bernie has been talking about what he's talking about ever since he was a teenager. He has not changed. He has not changed. That means what? He's not going to change. Let's hear it for Bernie. about what I have lived.
Yes.
I was in the busing programs where they bus the black kids into the white neighborhoods.
Yes.
I dealt with that.
Yes, ma'am.
I was the only black on my golf team and in the entire Ohio Valley Conference with a coach from Arkansas. Tell me that's not a mess. But I still managed to take second in our state. People say, how are you going to get there and do something? How did Bernie get into Congress as an independent and do something? I'm going to go in there and work my butt off for the people just like Bernie did. I'm not going to lose my values. I'm not going to lose who I am. I don't care about the money, because if I did, as a marriage and family therapist and chemical dependency counselor, I could have demanded a lot of money. But instead, I took a contract with the state, working with families that have lost their kids. This is what the revolution is about. It's about real people standing up for real people and doing things for real people and getting our world back. This is what Bernie is saying. Now understand, Bernie did not start running for president because he thought he would win.
That's right.
Bernie started running for president to wake people up, to get a revolution going.
That's right.
He has way exceeded what he expected.
That's right.
And so he's not dead.
No.
He's not out.
No.
He is still at the front line,
Yes.
putting us where we need to go. He has just set the foundation. And it's up to us, you, for that baby right there and generations to come to stand up and make sure we are counted. Our voices will not be shut. And for those who are not here, that's their problem. They're going to get it one way or another. Because we're not dying, we're not letting this revolution go, and Bernie is going to be the it. He's our leader. Even if something happens to Bernie, a revolution does not stop.
If a general dies, we keep marching.
That's right. If a general dies, we keep marching. If the leader falls, we pick them up, we hold them up, and we keep marching. That's what we're here for, to keep marching. No matter what. It's about our jobs. It's about our country. It's about our children. It's about medical. It's about $15 an hour now. And it's not over. So I need you to keep this spirit going. There is no talking about what could be. We're talking about what we're going to do and what it is. So let's get it done.
Yay!
Now, I'm running in the 10th Congressional District against a $6.8 million man. Do you think Denny Heck really can relate to any of our issues?
No.
And his voting record shows it. Now, I'm going to be honest. Some people will say, you're putting him down. No, I'm not. I'm telling the truth.
That's right. That's right.
Denny did some stuff with Habitat for Humanity. He got it off my website. I've been doing things for Habitat for Humanity for years. I've been in New Orleans building for Habitat for Humanity twice since Hurricane Katrina. Denny is doing what he's doing for our military, because after 212 he asked for my endorsement. I told him no, because I'm going to run against you again, and you don't know enough about our military. As the wife of a Vietnam veteran, the mother of a son that served in Iraq, and the mother of a son currently serving, I know the cost of war.
Yes, ma'am.
And the cost of war far exceeds when those soldiers go over there.
Yes, ma'am.
The families pay a high price. Those soldiers pay a high price. And I volunteered 2,200 hours out at Madigan with our soldiers with PTSD. I heard their stories. I know what they're saying. And I will be right there with Bernie saying, no more war. No more wars. No more wars. No more wars. No more wars. We need to take care of home. It is not our responsibility to take care of the world when we have people homeless, people going to food banks, and people living up. I volunteered on the Health and Human Services Committee in Tacoma with their commission. We had over $4 million in requests in 2014 for money for food banks, homeless shelters, domestic violence shelters, food banks, schools for the children to get the after-school lunch programs. But we only had $2 million to give out.
That's wrong.
That's wrong.
You're right. That is wrong. I work with families that have lost their children. There are women who could not get housing after having to deal with me for 18 to 24 months. And I want you to know I'm sweet, but not with them. After losing my brothers, I know the importance of family. And if we can get the mothers and fathers doing what they need to do, then those kids need to go home.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. That's right.
But mothers lost full custody of their children because they could not find a home that they could afford. That's not acceptable.
That's not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
Not acceptable.
The 2008 crisis, so many people in the 10th Congressional District lost their homes.
Yeah.
This was planned by mortgage companies, investors, and banks,
Weasels.
and they have made billions of dollars on it.
Wrong. That's wrong.
Denny Heck sits on the committee that should be going after them, just like Elizabeth Warren in the Senate. But he has not made one bill. Not one bill. But guess who helps fund his campaign? Mortgage companies, realtors, banks, and investment companies. Do you think he's voting for you?
No.
He's voting for TPP.
That's right.
That's getting rid of our unions. That's taking jobs.
That's wrong.
Is that taking care of you?
No.
But yet the establishment has blocked me from all the endorsements in the counties. Washington State has said I can't get Vote Builder because the county LDs do not support me and say I'm a Democrat.
LDs are corrupt.
LDs are corrupt.
LDs are corrupt. Washington State is corrupt. Washington, D.C. is corrupt. And we are going to change it. We're going to change it. I'm going to fight. I've been on the fight. I'm not giving up the fight. And if any of you want to help, you want to donate, you want to volunteer, Oh my goodness, veterans? Oh, hello. I'm the one that went to Congressman Norm Dix and told him about them shutting down the intensive outpatient program at Madigan. He investigated what I told him, and 2 days later started the congressional investigation in 2012. That's what he retired on. But I'm sorry, Denny got in office in January, and I believe it was the end of February or March. They said they shut the investigation down. It was closed. The person that gave them the information didn't know what they had all their facts right. Excuse me, I worked 2,200 hours in less than 13 months. I helped create that program. Do you think I don't know what I'm talking about?
Yes, ma'am.
I know exactly. And do you think Congressman Norm Dix, 25 years of service, would not have investigated everything before he did a congressional investigation? Okay, we've got a rigged system.
Yes, ma'am.
We've got a rigged system. 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 And we're going to change it. You can find me on VoteJenniferGiGiFerguson.com. You can find me at Facebook on Vote Jennifer G.G. Ferguson, and I need you all to stay pumped. One more time. Bernie! 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 Bernie!
Bernie!
Thank you!
GiGi! Yeah, volunteer for GiGi!
Absolutely. Okay, thank you. I so needed your energy. I love you. I love you.